Hi, I'm Colin. Welcome to Learn Somatics. Today I want to show you a simple movement to help release tension in your neck. This is going to be useful if you tend to have a stiff neck, and it's also useful for relieving tension headaches. So let's begin. So before we begin, we want to test the roll of the head left and right, because that is dictated by how relaxed the neck muscles are. So just begin to roll your head to the left, right, should I say, and then to the left. Just paying attention to how far you can turn your head easily in each direction. Don't force, just see how far it can go without any restriction. If you do find one side is tighter than the other, that's fine, don't worry about it. Just make a mental note and we will check this again after we have pandiculated the neck a little bit. Okay, so for this one, knees bent, feet flat, laid out on our back like so. And to begin, I just want you to explore pressing your head straight down into the ground. You want to keep your chin slightly down for this. So if you tip your chin down and then just press your head back into the floor, you're going to feel how this creates tension in the back of your neck and in your back generally. And from there, just slowly let that relax. And you'll feel your back soften and your neck soften as well. So repeat that a couple of times, keeping the chin down, letting your head press back down into the floor and feeling how that just creates tension down the spine. And then very slowly letting that relax, back to rest. As you can see, this is a small movement to watch, but when you do it, you'll feel quite a lot of activity in your spinal muscles. Let's just do that one more time, tipping the chin down slightly, pressing the head back. And you may feel that you kind of go into an arch when you do this. That's fine. Allow that to happen. Pressing the head down into the floor and then slowly relaxing to rest. Okay, so that's just a general idea of using the floor as feedback, pressing your head back into the floor to allow yourself to pandiculate those neck muscles. Now, we're going to take this a step further slightly. We're going to press our head down gently. Now I want you to keep the pressure into the floor as you begin to roll your head a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right, like so. And as you do that, keeping the pressure down into the floor, see if you can locate a spot or a position where there is more tension. So as I go right now, it feels okay, and as I go to the left, I can feel there's a bit more tension here. So in this is my working position then, wherever the most tension was. So keep your head here and just relax to rest. So now we're going to use this position as our position to press our head down into the floor. So with our head in this position, just press the head back into the floor. And again, you're going to feel it in your neck and in your spine, but because my head is turned to the left, I feel it a bit more down into the left side of my neck and spine. And then slowly relax that effort back to rest, and you'll feel your back soften and your neck soften. And we're going to repeat that a couple of times, just gently pressing the head down into the floor, feeling how it makes the back arch, feeling the tension in the neck, and then slowly relaxing back to rest. And one more time, just so we're clear on that. Head stays in this position. Press the head down. Feel the tension in the neck and spine. And then slowly relax back to rest. Okay, so we're starting to release that left-hand side of the neck and spine here. Let's add another element to this to make it a bit more complete. And that's very simply, we're going to add the left shoulder pressing also down into the floor. So I'm going to press my head down, keeping my head turned somewhat to the left. And now I'm going to press my left shoulder down. And that creates more tension in the upper back and the neck. And as you can see, I've kind of rolled my arm open a little bit, or palm up. Again, just feel how that creates tension in this left upper back neck. And then slowly relax back to rest, and you'll find your head will probably roll a little bit back to the center. That's fine. Let's just do that 2 more times. Head's turned to the left, press the head down, press the shoulder down, roll the arm open, allow your back to arch a little bit. If you feel like it lifts up in the middle of the ribs, that's fine. Pressing the head down and the shoulder down, and then slowly relaxing back to rest. So you're not only getting the neck now, you're getting the back of the shoulders, which again can contribute to a stiff neck and tension headaches because they attach to the base of the skull. Last time, pressing the head down with the slight turn to the left, pressing the shoulder down, arm rolls out like so. Stay here until you're clear that you can feel the tension, and then slowly relax back to rest. Like so. Okay. Let's just do that one more time to be thorough. Head turns to the left, press the head down, press the shoulder down, roll the arm out. You'll feel that in your neck, your upper back, your middle back, all right, in around your shoulder blades. And then slowly just relax everything back to rest, nice and easy, letting all those muscles relax. Okay, so let your legs be straight for a moment and just see how that feels. And what you can do now is you can retest the rolling of the head left and right. And just see if that feels a little freer and easier in both directions, likely, because all of the neck muscles are involved in turning both left and right. Okay, so we've had our head turned to the left and we've been pressing down and using the left shoulder down. So we're going to elaborate on this a little more. This time I want you to press the head down again, roll the head to the left again, find a spot that feels tight. And if you don't find a spot that's tight, you can just turn your head somewhat to the left and press down. So I'm pressing down now, and now this time I'm going to press my right shoulder down into the floor. And see how that feels. This feels slightly different to go to the opposite shoulder that you're looking at. And again, just relax in place. So you can keep your head turned to the left as you just soften out and come to rest. Let's repeat that. Head presses down, turn to the left. Right shoulder presses straight down into the floor as well. Creates tension in the left side of the neck, but the back of the right shoulder. And then slowly let everything soften out. Come back to rest. And then we'll repeat. Pressing the head down, pressing the right shoulder down. So you're kind of making a connection between the back of the right shoulder and the left side of the back of the head. And again, stay here until you can clearly feel what you're doing. You can feel the muscle activity in the back of your body. And then slowly let everything soften and relax. Okay, one last time. Press the head down, press the right shoulder down, and soften to rest. You can let your head come back to middle. And again, you can let your legs be straight. And just see how that feels. Should be starting to feel a bit more comfortable through the neck and the upper back and shoulders. You can bring your knees back to bent. And again, you can just check rolling the head left and right. See if that's starting to increase in comfort, range of motion, freedom, etc. That's definitely starting to feel more comfortable for me. Okay. So now we went to the left for the sake of being thorough. Let's do a couple of passes of this with the head turned to the right. So again, just press the head down. Keep the pressure down as you roll a little to the right and a little to the left. And find a spot on the right that feels creates a little more tension. So if I go about there, I can feel more tension when I'm there. From here, just press a little more down into the floor. Feel your back arch a little. And then keeping your head turned to the right, just let yourself relax in place. Press the head down again. Feel how it makes the back arch. So a tight neck and a tight back go together. Your neck is tight, your back is generally tight as well. And slowly relax. Okay. Now let's add the right shoulder to this as well. So as we press the right side of our head down into the floor, we press the right shoulder down. Feel how that fits together. Stay here long enough that you can feel the tension, and then slowly relax to rest. Okay, let's just do that 2 more times. Head is turned to the right. We're going to press down, press the right shoulder down. You can let the arm roll up a little, and then slowly relax to rest. And repeat that 1 last time, pressing the head down into the floor while it's turned to the right, pressing the right shoulder down also, and slowly relaxing to rest. And then let's move on to the final bit of this, which is head turned to the right like we were doing, but we're going to press our left shoulder down into the floor this time. So the head is to the right, gently press down, feel the back arch, and press that left shoulder down into the floor as well. See if you can do both of those things at the same time. Notice the tension it creates in your back, and then slowly soften to rest. Head stays pretty much a little turned to the right. Again, we're going to do that just 2 more times. Head is turned right, pressing down into the floor with the right side of the back of the head, pressing the left shoulder down into the floor. You can let the arm roll open. As you do that, it'll probably help. And then slowly relax to rest. Last time, pressing the head down, pressing the left shoulder down. Head is turned slightly to the right. Feel the contraction in your back. Be very clear on that. You're deliberately tightening these muscles so that you have an opportunity to deliberately relax them as you soften back to rest. Okay, and let your head come back to middle. And you can give a little retest of the roll of the head left and right. So we're not going to press down into the floor now. We're just going to gently roll the head left and right. And just see how that feels compared to what we had in the beginning. So hopefully you're starting to find your head is moving more freely, which indicates that your neck and your upper back and shoulder muscles have softened and relaxed. So that should go a long way towards making your neck feel freer, more comfortable, and reducing the chance of getting a tension headache. So that's a nice simple way to reduce tension in the neck and shoulders. If you found that video useful, you're probably going to like that video there or this video here. Give them a try as well. Let me know how you get on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.